Having a car accident is traumatic enough, but insurance is supposed to soften the blow. Now car owners are being caught out by a trap in their policies, and experts say just a small change can save you thousands.
Wearing high-vis, a brazen thief strolls up and down a smash repairer in Sydney's west. He spots this four-wheel drive and conveniently finds the keys sitting on the front wheel. Within a matter of seconds, the car is swiftly driven away.
Walked around the yard and then made a beeline for my car. There's the key in the car, drive away.
Chris was the proud owner of the Toyota Land Cruiser. He's spent...
in round figures, $142,000.
And he bought it because...
because it's a Toyota, and they just keep going and going and going. I had what they call a GVM upgrade, which beefs the rear suspension up and gives a greater towing capacity. I'd paid for paint protection, vinyl window and leather protection.
The 70-year-old, together with his wife, planned on retiring and taking the vehicle on off-road adventures. But the couple's plans fell apart when Chris's dream car was stolen.
Unbelievable. And he said to me, "Have you perchance come down and picked up your car?" I said, "I beg your pardon?" He said, "Oh, well, if you haven't taken it, then I've got to tell you it would appear to have been stolen." I was gutted. I just didn't believe it.
But Chris is now in a battle with his insurer because the value of his Land Cruiser has increased. Chris says replacing the vehicle will cost him $180,000.
Unbelievable.
And he'll get a second-hand car.
All they're going to do is give you what it's insured for, which doesn't give you recovery and put you back in the same position you were.
Drivers everywhere are facing an issue at the moment, aren't they?
Yeah, big issue, because you can be underinsured by thousands of dollars because the market for cars has gone up so high, the value of cars today is so high that what you might be insured for actually wouldn't recover the cost of buying a new car.
Tech and motoring expert Trevor Long.
That's a terrible thing. Why is it happening?
It's happening because when you get insurance, you ring up to, bought a new car, I need insurance. The insurer says, do you want market value or agreed value? And a lot of us go, oh, what's the agreed value? I might say $23,000, that's what I paid for the car. And you think, great, I'll get the same money back. But market value is the cost of replacing the car. So over a course of a couple of years, the cost goes up. You're out of pocket if you went for agreed value instead of market value.
Traditionally, agreed value policies offer drivers more protection. But both new and second-hand cars have gone up in price because supply is low. And after 2 years, there are no signs of the industry returning to normal. Trevor's taking us through the highest potential out-of-pocket payments according to Compare Club.
Let's talk about this Mitsubishi Triton. How much are we going to be underinsured?
The research showed that on average, people with this car would be underinsured by about $5,500.
What about this one here?
This one's the Hyundai Tucson. So the Hyundai Tucson, $6,000 underinsurance.
The Hyundai i30 is a great little car, isn't it?
Great little car, but you could be underinsured by $5,000 owning one of these, which is kind of shocking. If you've got a Ford Ranger, and by the way, this is one of the top 2 selling cars in Australia, you could be underinsured by $3,000.
There's a similar car underinsured for $13,000.
That's right. Dual cab utes are super popular. The Isuzu D-Max, $13,000 underinsured.
E.L. Macklis is General Manager of Banking and Insurance at Compare Club.
So we're seeing this essentially on the back of, I guess, just the world economy in general, trying to get back to COVID normal. And also we're seeing, once again, these regular weather events which typically haven't occurred. And so there's been a lot of areas in Australia that have been affected by total losses due to flooding.
E.L. says don't wait, or it'll be too late.
What I'd suggest is either when you're getting a new car insurance policy or if you're already with an insurer and you receive a renewal notice, just do a quick incidental check on things like car sales and just see what your vehicle is currently valued at.
I'd be looking to switch to market value to make sure that you can replace your car in the event of an accident.
Chris says he's still no closer to resolving his claim with his insurer and the smash repairer. There's more info on our website.